I was wondering when Jesus is gonna come and fix all these problems. Yes! I knew it! Well, hello, y'all. How y'all doing today? It's your boy, its.nolimitab, and we are back today, y'all, with another reaction here on the channel. But today, y'all, is a moment here for the channel. This is the beginning of a brand new journey, y'all, as we look to take off into the Western Hemisphere into something brand new that we've never experienced here before on the its.nolimitab channel. And that, y'all, would be the beginning of reacting to things that are not music. No, but still all about Christ, y'all. We are getting into television. We are getting into movies. And today, y'all, we are beginning by getting into The Chosen. So for all you who are new here, thank you all for joining me. And to those who are here and have seen all that we're doing, it's just the beginning, baby. Things are moving forward and we about to find some new things to do. But today, we are beginning something new as we begin to embark on this journey in this TV series, The Chosen, which is basically walking through the Gospels of Jesus Christ, talking about what's going to be talking to us about who Jesus is, just basically outlining the Gospels. There are going to be some things they add in there, obviously, as a television show, kind of doing their own take, probably adding humor here, there, and there. You know, it's going to be a very fun moment, something very different from what we're used to, and I'm truly excited because I've heard about The Chosen for so long. I remember when it first came out, it was this big deal because they're like, oh my gosh, we finally have a show, not just with Jesus themes, but literally about Jesus Christ himself. I've seen The Passion of Christ, a wonderful movie by Mel Gibson. I loved it so much. It's very heart-wrenching, very sad in a way, because you're watching literally the perspective of what happened to Jesus Christ. But it starts at a certain point after Jesus Christ has already been captured, following the scene in the Garden of Gethsemane. But now we have an opportunity, y'all, to come together and watch the completion of the story of Jesus Christ here in The Chosen. We're not just going to see, you know, his death and the coming resurrection, which is actually going to be coming soon by Mel Gibson. I'm pretty sure they've been working on it for like years. But we're about to get into the story, the life teachings, the miracles that Jesus Christ did in his life here on earth. And I'm super excited. I don't know about y'all. I've been looking forward to this for a minute, but we are finally about to embark on this channel, down this journey. So if you want to follow me, if you want to see this go forward, thank you all for being here, and please continue. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit a like, so we can continue to do this more often. I am super duper excited. I don't want to take too much of your time up yapping, but I'm ready to go, man. I don't know what to say. I've been looking forward to this. All I can say now is gotta be some food. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got the glizzes on me. Don't say too much. I got the glizzes. I'm from South Carolina. I got the sweetness of cheese. You know what I'm saying? I got some chips and a brownie. The brownie's just in there for fun. All that being said, I'm ready to get into it. Let's have some fun. Grab you something to eat, take a seat, and let's hop into the reaction. We are here today with The Chosen, episode 1. Let's get it. Woo! It's beginning. The Chosen is based on the true stories of the Gospels of Jesus Christ. Some location and timelines have been combined or condensed. Backstories and some characters or dialogue have been added. However, all biblical and historical context and any artistic imagination are designed to support the truth and intention of the scriptures. Viewers are encouraged to read the Gospels. The original names, locations, and phrases have been translated into English for anything spoken. Let's do it! Who's this? Oh, he's sick.
Papa,
Hey, she's sleeping, little one.
I'm scared.
Of what?
I don't know.
Hey, what do we do when we are scared?
Pray.
We say the words.
Adonai's words. Thus says the Lord who created you, O Jacob, and he who formed you, O Israel. Fear not.
Fear not, for I have redeemed you.
Fear
I have
not.
called you by name. You are mine.
You are mine.
Wait, this Mary? Let me not jump no speculations. I got a feeling that's little Mary. What the heck am I missing? Wait, is this the one with the issue of blood?
Somebody! What's the... You filthy dog!
Oh my gosh. Somebody help him. I don't know what none of that got to do with Jesus. But I'm liking the plot. I wish I knew all these people were yet.
Forgive me, Rabbi.
Tell me that's what he's doing.
But woman, ahead.
Oh, it's the Romans. They don't got no aura for real though, I ain't gonna lie. For some Roman soldiers, man, they low-key kind of... Hold on, I ain't gonna lie. Wait, no, this aura. I'm capping.
Why have you stopped us?
It's not enough to say hello.
I'm on official business.
Only Roman business is official business. My name is Quintus. I'm the praetor of Capernaum.
And I am...
You're the great Nicodemus. Word travels fast.
Are you
Nicodemus!
What do you want, Quintus?
I believe taxes are going unpaid. You help me. I will help the Pharisees continue to thrive.
How can I? The people already drowning in tax.
Tell me, Nicodemus, what can be under the water and yet never drown?
A fish!
Fish?
Yes! I'm a genius! Did I get it? Who are all these people, man? That's all I want to know. I like how everybody's skin pigment in this has some type of brown hue to it, even though they're not fully black or like whitish. It's pretty cool. Except for the Romans, of course, which they should. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Oh no, I'm sorry. Me too. I'm with you. Oh.
It's me that don't want to be seen with you, remember?
It's public honest.
I like it the other way, tax man.
If any citizen asks about my cargo, I must tell the truth. It's the biggest pile of dung in all Capernaum.
Hey, that wasn't nice.
I want to see my reflection in it plain as day. This teacher has traveled all the way from Judea. He is a member of the great Sanhedrin in Jerusalem, and I won't have him seated at the dull table.
Maybe it's just a different time, man. I can't ever see myself this scared of a man, man. I don't care if Donald Trump walk up in the room.
Teacher, you have moved us all.
You are?
Will you do us the honor, Rabbi?
If that's where you keep the white sardines.
We certainly could get...
It was a joke, Shmuel.
All this butt kissing, man. He don't even like it. Y'all see how this goes?
Fine Torah room. Why are Jews taking boats to sea on Shabbat? That question was meant for you, Rabbi Shmuel. The reports are becoming too frequent to ignore.
Of course, Rabbi.
He's getting pressed.
I will control it better. The Romans believe we do not work on Sabbath, thus they do not patrol. Greed has overcome the fishermen.
Or they are just trying to feed their families.
Looks like we're not the only ones taxing the people.
What do you want, Commander?
I'm no commander, but at least you know your place. I'm here about a Hebrew woman in the Red Quarter. Let's just say she's been causing a disturbance.
You have an entire Roman legion at your disposal.
Thank you for the reminder, Jew. But she
Oh
needs
my
a hold.
gosh, anti-Semitism.
Perhaps I wasn't clear. Teacher of teachers. You'll accompany me to the Red Quarter, or we'll burn it down with our fire of fires.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that was Loki Ora though, chat. That was Loki Ora, I ain't agreeing with it. But he said he got that 5 for the 5.
This is the far side of the market. Get out. No. No. This is the job. You drive so I don't walk to the market. It's too crowded. Out.
It's crazy, like the actual, like you saw this in the group with Jesus and the tax collector that was within his discipleship.
Fire me.
It's looking insane though to see this, like how the tax collectors really were seen by their own people, even though he was a Jew. Can't remember, was it Matthew who was the tax collector? This is such a hectic little area, bro. And we complain about what we have now. I mean, goodness. I'm just mad that gas is $5 a gallon.
You're late, Gaius.
I know. Could you feel it?
Feel what?
Market's on fire today. Everybody's on edge. All it would take is one person to snap, and you are.
Just do your job.
Better hope.
What is that?
I need materials. Shmuel! Sulfur, nettles, hyssop, wormwood. Go.
Yes, teacher.
What that got to do with calling the name of God, though?
I will not continue to use my position of religious influence to benefit those who look down on my people, whether it's you or even someone like Quintus. I will perform this task.
I can get down with Nicodemus.
Noted for your superiors. This is an exception.
Yeah, I like Nicodemus. He a stepper low key.
Stay down, Simon.
Is Peter? Is it Simon or Simon Peter? That better not be you, Petey. If that's you, you better get your butt up, Pete. Oh my gosh!
Like I tell you every time I see you. Like I tell my sister.
What does that mean? I'm confused.
Joe.
Hey! Hey!
What was it you were saying?
Am I supposed to be supporting this? I don't know.
I don't want to do this, Josaphat. Can we please stop fighting every week? I know you never trusted me, but I love your sister more than anything.
I will stop fighting you.
You will?
He's gonna nutshot him. He's gonna nutshot him.
But my brother won't.
Your brother.
Oh my gosh! That's Samson? Time traveling. Is that supposed to be Andrew right there? Because isn't Andrew's Peter's brother?
Andrew, huh?
I know it.
Where are you going?
Going to work.
Shabbat in an hour.
But the Pharisees make allowances for that if lives are at stake.
Y'all hear how religious this sounds, though?
No. Just me. Not dragging you into this.
What about Eden?
She's staying at her Ima's tonight.
You're crazy. You know that?
Nah. Just desperate.
This is low-key crazy. They're so religious. How the Pharisees make allowances for that, not how like God made allowances for Shabbat.
Cuss it all, Lil.
Oh my God! It's like a goat or ram or something. I don't think this is gonna work, chat. I might be crazy, but I have bad feelings about this. Oh heck no!
I adjure you, come out! I adjure you, spawn of Beelzebub, Abaddon and Sheol, by the utterance of all the Watchers and the Holy Ones, in the name of Adonai.
Look at his fear. He's backing up.
I command you.
This ain't gonna work, chat. Oh, we're cooked. I mean, not me. He's cooked. Oh heck no. Amen. I mean, he don't, but God do, but he don't believe.
We finished yet?
I ain't like that, chat. I'm trying to sneak back in on Shabbat. But see, this all comes down to it, right, y'all? Like, if God... Oh, shoot, he about to get pressed. Hold on, let me shut up.
Don't you, hello, love me.
Why
Why did
not,
you reject
girl?
Jehoshaphat?
Oh.
What?
My own brother.
He attacked me. Again.
He needs to know the husband of his sister is strong. Hey, but Andrew had no right to jump Abraham from behind.
Where are you getting this?
See Charlie.
They are fantastic storytellers, no?
Tellers of fantastic stories, yes.
I hate we don't hear much about his wife in, like, the Bible. But at the same time, it really doesn't mean much to us. Look at all this character development they're giving. This is interesting. I like this for a show aspect. It's going to be a little bit getting used to. I'm just wondering when Jesus is going to come and fix all these problems.
You are alive. We had, there was trouble. Come, see it.
I can't stay long.
I know. Please.
Oh, she has somebody in her corner.
Fresh off the boat.
There is no preventing this soul. There is no cure.
Come on, Lily.
Yesterday they brought in a holy man. Someone important.
One religious big shot's just as full of it as the next.
No, I am in hell.
I'm sorry. You listen good now. You drink that up, and then the next one, and then the next one. And then you stay here till you feel better, or till hell comes. And if it does, we face it together.
Mm-hmm. That's a real friend.
Worse than me.
Sometimes I wonder if what we can know of Adonai and the law is just as blurred. What if it's more beautiful and more strange than we can ever imagine?
That is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard.
Oh, heck no!
A man is free to.
I ain't gonna lie. My wife could never. I mean, I ain't got no wife, but if I did, though, she could never. Peter just looked like he want to slice somebody's ear off at all times. I don't know what it is.
Your first thought.
Peter look like he steals ears. No, Lilith, don't do it. Please don't do it. Oh. Never mind. Oh, shoot. No, she's still gonna do it. Lilith!
How much do you trust me?
With my life.
Let me talk to the taxman.
Matthew, don't trust you that much.
I knew it was Matthew!
I could save the boat.
I mean, somebody gotta take taxes, man, right?
Your last tribute was collected the first month of summer. Your account is therefore delinquent by 40 days. At a penalty rate of 10% weekly.
6 weeks?
That's right. You're lucky to not be in jail.
We're ruined. Oh, now it's we.
It's a high number. I say
That's
this based
very
on
bad
your
timing,
tribute
Peter.
history. And as collateral, you've listed a fishing vessel and property at...
All right, oh, sorry, brother. What my brother didn't mention was our arrangement with Quintus.
You have business with Quintus?
Yeah, my brother's dead. And a year gratis for both of us.
This will be verified with Quintus directly. If there's any inconsistency...
There won't be.
They're adding this whole first episode has been almost added storyline stuff here. This is pretty creative.
If you are misinformed.
I know, you'll see. So I tell him, if he took me straight to Quintus, I'd let them know who caught more in one night than the guy they're arresting catches in a week.
You offer to turn in fishermen?
No, not fishermen, merchants.
I don't like it. It's dangerous.
Yeah, well, so is sleeping outside. Besides, what's a merchant ever done for you?
So what? They are our people.
This personality they're giving Peter is nutty. I'm not gonna lie. He's like an anti-villain. So Jesus has to come back and rectify all this stuff at some point. Like obviously we know Jesus met Simon and Peter while they were fishing. So I presume that this will be the scene for the day, maybe the end.
Give me that. Lots of it.
That's not going to solve your problems. It's meant to distract from
No
them.
more preaching. Just give it to me.
You can pay for it?
I said leave me.
Yes! I knew it! He was coming!
It's not for you.
Don't touch me. Leave me alone.
This is an interesting dynamic they're putting here, though. I think this is really, interesting ways. I'm gonna say weird, but
Mary of Magdala.
Wait, this is Mary Magdalene?
How do you know my name?
Thus says the Lord who created you, and he who formed you. Fear not, for I have redeemed you. You are mine.
Oh! Wow! Episode 1! That was crazy! So y'all, that was episode 1 of The Chosen. So it is time now, y'all, to conversate and think about what we just watched, what we just saw. I personally think episode 1 was really interesting from the aspects of, in the beginning of all of this, I was really wondering how they were going to introduce Jesus. And I really thought it was interesting how a lot of this storyline has, again, a biblical narrative where all these people are obviously people that we can find in the Bible, from Nicodemus to Matthew, to Andrew to Peter. We know about Peter's wife. Don't speak about her much in the Bible, but we do know that she exists, which is very clear. We have Mary Magdalene, and so you have these main character narratives that are presented in the Bible itself, and so it's really cool. Then they have the added characters from, Quintus is someone that is I'm really spoken about, but obviously you have other people from just the term centurion that is talked about, where there are different Roman centurions, different Roman soldiers that are seen. So they incorporate all these extra characters who may not really be spoken about by name in the Bible, but would be somewhere at this time and could be interacting to help drive the plot forward. So it was really interesting because my biggest reason I never watched this prior to today in my own free time was because I am of somebody who's very big stickler on biblical accuracy. I mean, if you watch any of the song reactions, the music reactions, it's one of my biggest things when it comes out of my 3 categories that makes a really good song. So that mattered a lot to me. But so when watching TV shows and stuff about Jesus Christ, I'm so particular about how they make personalities and stuff. Like the newest David movie that came out, while I watched it, I couldn't stop but be a critic, not in a bad way, but with everything I'm watching, seeing how it sticks with the main storyline. Like I'm literally looking up verses while I'm watching the movie. It's some of the funniest things ever. But I think this was really cool, really interesting. I like how they are developing the plot. I like where they insert Jesus as the solution to the beginning of this entire episode's problem in terms of what we were dealing with, or Mary more specifically, you know what I'm saying, was dealing with. I love how they present Jesus Christ as the solution to the issue that was presented in this episode. Big shout out to them. I think that was really good and a very good point. They also present us with a couple of issues. Again, the first issue being Mary Magdalene, her issue of demon possession. Then we have Simon, Peter, and Andrew. So now we have their issue of their inability to provide for their family, their struggles with being fishers, as we'll be told later. I believe it's in Matthew where they are told by Jesus to be that he tells them that he will make them fishers of men. So we get that, which is absolutely awesome. Now you have Matthew as well, who's a tax collector. We understand that Jesus will sit with the tax collector. He'll sit with Matthew, and Matthew will become a disciple. And so we get this wonderful display of all these characters who are going to end up feeding into the story. That is the testimony of Jesus Christ in the gospel. So I really like how they set this up, presenting us with their issues. I mean, with Matthew, for example, there's two issues that they bring up with him that Jesus is going to come be the solution of. First off, Matthew is a Jew himself, and he is a tax collector. And if you know anything about tax collectors, everybody should know this by now, but obviously for anybody who may not be as versed in the scripture and the understanding of the time period, in general, tax collectors, Jewish or not, were not well seen by the Jews, because not only were they taking money from the Jews and to give to the Romans, but oftentimes tax collectors were given the permission and the ability to tax extra and do, wrong by people, not just take what they actually owed, but they were genuinely, seen as bad people, because oftentimes they would cheat and slight people. And obviously the Bible never tells us how Matthew treated people. But we can presume, just based off, how people treated him and saw him, that he might not have been the best tax collector either. Which I think is pretty interesting. But in this, you see that as a tax collector, he can't live his life in no peace. He's in his own place with his own people and can't be comfortable, be calm just to walk to his own work, to do his own job. You know what I'm saying? And you look at that and it's like, is it worth, when the Bible talks about, is it worth, gaining the world and losing your soul? Matthew is a great example of that aspect of the fact that you can't even work a job with any humility in it. I mean, you can't even be proud of the work that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? That you have to sneak around and do things probably tells you ain't doing a good work. You know what I'm saying? You probably shouldn't be doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's really interesting. So I love that. But Jesus is going to come be the solution. He's going to sit with him. He's going to take him in and say that I love you. The same way that he holds Mary Magdalene. All I could do is sit there and see myself in moments where where it's like, oh, I just need my comforter. I need him now. And that's how he came for us. He holds us, and he will remind us that he is the reason why we should not fear, like Mary Magdalene's father presented. But I absolutely love this episode. Really cool. One thing, Nicodemus' characters are really interesting. When I like how they have kind of his struggle with, he's low-key like they use him as the example for why the law is such a poor structure, because he keeps bringing up kind of the aspect of why humans can only go so far, and why it is God who does the excess that man can't do. You know what I'm saying? Why it is a need, that also for all the foreshadowing, only God can do this, only this and that. So when Jesus comes and he does all this, who is he then? You know what I'm saying? There's so much to it. And Nicodemus is a great character to be used for that. Got a little upset with his wife there for a moment, though. I ain't like how she was pressing my brother. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Nicodemus ain't a great guy. End of the day, though, I mean, hey, shorty, you can't be pressing a man like that. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't my issue. You know what I'm saying? I'm 2,000 years too late for all that. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely love it. I'm excited to see what episode 2 has, in store for us, because there's a lot going on in these episodes. I think it's really cool to see kind of how they create their own narrative. And even in doing so, creating their own narrative, how they're able to do that while sticking strictly to the Bible is going to be really interesting. I think this episode definitely, it kind of shows you what to expect in terms of there's going to be a lot of stuff added. Because again, this is we just watched a 50-minute episode. There's a lot of stuff added in here to make this time up and to drive a story for it for multiple seasons and episodes. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they do that. But this was a great introduction to the first episode of The Chosen. Absolutely great. I mean, I really enjoyed actually being able to do this first ever reaction to a show here on the channel. And if y'all want more, please get down in the comments. Let me know what else you'd like for me to see, whether it's a TV show, whether it's a movie. If you just want more episodes a week, y'all let me know. Make sure to join in with the members who will get early access to this. Each episode will be coming out a week early for them, so big shout out to them. So they'll be getting 2 episodes a week because they're like that, because they're awesome, because they're goats, they're goated, you know what I'm saying, and they help me on this channel so much. But if y'all would like to see uncut reactions to The Chosen and other things like this, please let me know. Maybe we'll set up a Patreon, move away from the members channel, getting that, have uncut reaction that we can go and put up. But I absolutely enjoyed this absolutely wonderful time here reacting to The Chosen here with episode 1. It's been your boy Limited B, y'all. Make sure to hop down in my comments, go check out some of the music reactions, and let's continue to change the channel, grow the channel, expand it, and do more here, because ain't AB got no limit and no limit got me. Hey, that's all that being said, man. Thank y'all so much for coming here. Appreciate y'all so much. Have a blessed night. It's been your boy Limited B, and we are out. 'Cause